Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this August the 3rd, 2024. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out of so far. Everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Hope everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're going to be talking about the tropics. As you can see here, we got a 30% chance of development near the system near the Cabo Verde Islands. Another system in the central MDR region. Here's that system in the Caribbean. See, we're going to get closer to the peak of hurricane season, which is next Tuesday, September the 10th. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also, like these videos, share these videos, and let's go and get the show on the road here, folks. Alright, here's your temperatures across the board over the next, for your Wednesday, that is. Alright, you can see here we got 60s and 70s and 80s along the portions of the Maine down into the Carolinas. We got pretty much 80s and 90s elsewhere. Over here in portions of the Sierra Mountain, Rocky Mountain areas, we got temperatures in the 70s and 60s over here in the 80s, and the pockets of 90s. The hottest temperatures is from California to Nevada, that is, and also down into Arizona, and a little bit over in New Mexico also across South Texas along the Gulf Coast as well. Also portion areas of Alabama, portion of Louisiana, reaching the low 90s there as well. Even some low 90s stretching all the way up in the portion of Kansas, Nebraska, and South Dakota also. Alright, let's move on to the current watch and warning advisory map. This is currently across the nation. Okay, it's coming up. Okay, got a lot of red flag warnings over here in portions of Wyoming, also in the portion of South Dakota and also Nebraska. Flood watch is also in effect for you guys in Texas, same across southern Louisiana. Coastal flood advisories and high surf advisories along the Carolina coast. Excessive heat warning for southern Nevada, southern California, southern and southwestern areas of Arizona. Also a little bit up here in portion of Oregon. Then we have heat advisory stretching from California to Washington, Oregon State. Some red flag warnings also in effect for Utah and also into portion of Idaho, especially with some air quality alerts also there in Idaho and also portion of Minnesota, and have some hydro issues in portions. Let me see what that is. Evacuate immediate in portion of Wyoming as well. Alright, we got the small craft advisory, gale warning stretching from New York State down to east coast of Florida, also along the Gulf Coast, from Florida to Mississippi, then from California to portions of Washington State. Alright, here's your forecast. We're going to take a look at it. Alright, you can see we got thunderstorms and showers from the Outer Banks of North Carolina down to the Florida Key, Gulf of Mexico, stretching into Texas, all the way up to Tennessee. Portion in Mexico to Idaho, portion of Washington, Oregon State, over to the Dakotas as well. We have some flash flooding, heavy rain over portion of Texas, and also some shower activity across southeastern Canada and northern Maine. We have some mixed precipitation in Montana, Wyoming, and more shower activity across Washington, Oregon states. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of the remainder of your forecast area. That was for today. Excuse me. Here is your Wednesday forecast. We've got thunderstorms and showers from up here near Virginia, North Carolina, Outer Banks to the Florida Keys, back to Texas, portion of Mexico up to Illinois, then across portions of the Great Lakes, Montana to the Dakotas, all the way to Nebraska, Colorado, New Mexico, Iowa, Wisconsin, and Utah area. We have a little bit of mixed precipitation over Montana, Wyoming, and Colorado. and some heavy rain flash flooding over Louisiana, Mississippi, and southern Alabama, and the western portion of the Florida Panhandle. Elsewhere, dry high pressure in charge of the remainder of the forecast area. Now here's your Thursday forecast. You can see we got thunderstorms and showers from up here in Maryland, Delaware, D.C. to South Carolina, to Florida Keys, to the Gulf of Mexico, to Texas, New Mexico, also to Colorado, all the way up into Minnesota, around the Great Lakes. A little bit of shower activity over in California. Some heavy rain and flash flooding possible in Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama, and portions of the Florida Panhandle. Otherwise, dry high pressure in charge of the remainder of the forecast area. Alright, now let's take a look at the tropics. Once again, you can see what I'm talking about. This was a 2 p.m. advisory. You can see 0% chance over the next 2 days, 10% over the next 2 days for this system, and 20% for the next 2 days there. And then this here is 30, 20, and 30. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like these videos, share these videos, and we'll catch you back in the next video. So have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care.